are having an amazing day. Today, we are going to be playing some Dredge. Now, last we left off, I believe we were in the Pale Reach, and we found a giant creature, I'm assuming is a narwhal based on what it looks like, of sorts anyway, that is frozen in the ice, that I'm certain isn't going to be friendly. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop back in. Oh, right, we're outside of the place. Well, not outside. We're right by the place. Alright. What's going on in our cabin? Oh, right, all the logs that we already read. We just have all of them open. Because we read them as we got them. And they also went into our cabin. Build fleet services. Right. And that's for the Iron Rig, which isn't what we're currently doing. Right now we're doing the Pale Reach stuff, so I'll continue on with that stuff after the Pale Reach stuff. Unless we... Found a camp in the middle of Found a camp on the island in the center of the ice field. Inside a cabin was an unusual column of ice. A voice spoke within. It mentioned listeners, eyes, and valuable stones. It specifically mentioned 3, or was it 4? We should try and find them, whatever they really are. Find whatever the voice was talking about. A voice speaks from the ice in the central camp. Voice speaks from within the ice. Wants to be freed, wants to be freed, wants to be freed. But the one in the central camp doesn't want to be freed. I can free them. But you know what? I'm fairly certain they're the ones that got them all into that mess, so... Plus, I only have 2 ice axes. So... I'm fairly certain there's probably going to be at least one other one. So let's go ahead and... Oh wait, I can go through that, can I? I don't need to go the long way. I almost forgot about that upgrade. Alright. I love just hearing the heartbeat in the background. That totally makes me feel safe. Totally. Alright. I'm so glad, despite it only being on the front of my ship, I can still hit ice with any part of my ship, and it's just fine. And it is extremely dark. I may not know where I'm going, but it's fine. Ooh, char. Was expecting this. Expecting to find this more so. Bop. 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 And pop. Alright. I see a glowy thing. What is the glowy thing? We good? We are not good. We are not good. We are not good. Are we good? No. How did you go over me? I may be going insane, but it's fine. Alright, where are we? This is the central camp. We don't want to break this one. Huh. I have way too much stuff in my thing. Let's go ahead and sleep. Is that weird narwhal thing done? So I can dredge up this next ice pick? Please? Wherever it may be? I think I'm going the complete wrong way, aren't I? I am, but I found a place that we can use the ice pick. For someone who actually wants to be free. And a natural spire of ice stands above the scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Let's go and break the ice, because they want to be freed. Silence it. You must shatter. This sounds like such a bad idea, considering the first voice that we talked to, which was at the central area, was like, hey, that's a bad idea. Don't do this, but that's fine. Maybe. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy figure appears darkest. A deep crack paces upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Ah. The structure peels open, splits its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Ah, a frozen heart. Lovely. You take the stone and leave. A pile of splinters mark the place where the spire fell. Lovely. I would like to put this in my storage so I don't lose it. But I have a feeling that I can't due to my storage being way too full. Are you a crab? A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. Ah, I can put one in here. Lovely. Oh, that means I'm gonna need all 4. But one of them doesn't want to be released. And one of the eyes closed for the giant, weird narwhal creature that I'm assuming also has arms, considering its smaller counterpart has arms and likes to try and grab us. Don't you dare. I could have went that way, but it's fine. I'll just go the long way around. I think I can sell the fish that's on my ship as well. So that way I have a little bit more room. And sell. I'm fairly certain there should be another way to get in from the far right as well. Right. Right. There is. Lovely. Ooh, I really want that. That's... I really want that, but it's probably not a good idea to get when I don't have inventory space. Well, I have the inventory space. I don't have the storage space, more so. Don't you dare. Ooh. Oh, it's another ice pick. Lovely. I hear you. Don't you dare. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Where am I? Seriously, I have no clue where I am, and it's so dark. I'm glad that missed me. That would have been bad. Alright. Oh, dang it, I was in the right general area. And then I started going outside of that area. I'd like to go back there. And the last one I'll do is the one furthest away from the thing that keeps closing its eyes. Because I'd rather not be devoured immediately. There we go. Let's break the ice. This cold sun, warmth long forgot. No more. Break me. Alright. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. Deep crack chases upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Lovely. That doesn't spell doom at all. Alright, seems to be the same dialogue when we broke the other one. Take the stone and leave. Actually, can I... I'd like to sleep. Just so it's a little bit brighter. You know what? I'll grab a goblin shirt. There we go. A singular goblin shirt. Don't you dare. What are you? You're a friend. Got it. That was not, in fact, something I wanted to be near. Alright, this is just touchstone. I feel like I'm on the wrong side. In we go. Hello, giant creature that is slowly getting angrier and angrier. You're not gonna kill me when I break all these, right? Right. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tube. I don't think it's quite a tomb yet, because it's still very alive. Must not fully awaken. The eyes, close them, strike the heart. Alright. You strike hard against the center of the shard. Is it actually like making it go to sleep, or is it more so closing its eyes only to awaken moments after? Where it's gonna devour us. I will break through all of the sides. I have no reason to. It's just fun. That's a narwhal. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Hi, friend. How about we don't? Just saying, it'd be counterproductive for me. Not you. You would get a goblin shark off my ship. But still, I don't think it'd be very beneficial towards you. Alright. That means I just need to find the last pick. Break the final shadowy figure. And place the hearts, or the pieces of heart, into that one altar, and it should be good. Hopefully. I just need to remember where said ice pick is. I was fishing at it at one point, and then I got attacked by a certain narwhal. So we'll see. No. There we go. It is somewhere on the sides. Is it over here? It is! Alright. As long as it doesn't see me back here, we'll be fine. Maybe. For the most part. Hopefully. I also need to remember where the altar is. Hi, Lily. Oh, I love the fact that I'm still hearing the heartbeat. You return to the shard of ice, dark form still shimmering deep within. Boatswain, gone. Fearful boy. The skies, we remain. The consequences, inherited. Captain, I know you said it was a bad idea to do this. However, I would like to see what happens. So, goodbye. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Fair. It did close its eyes every single time I broke one of you guys. However, I want to see what happens. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy figure appears darkest. Give me your frozen heart. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. Oh! Alright. Never mind. We're just fine. It just broke its horn. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Give me your heart. Take the stone and leave. Now I just need to find wherever this altar is. It is somewhere. I really should have marked it down, but I didn't. So, Let's hope the baby narwhal doesn't decide to attack us. Hey, what was I just talking? Oh, hey! Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't mind me, weird narwhal creature. I'm gonna get some fish for you. Because I see there's an area that I can... Please don't. Please don't. Are we good? Are we fine? Are you now gonna randomly attack me for no reason? Besides just existing in your general area? That's a big fish. Alright. And then let's grab these. Hold on. I don't remember what shape this pot is. Well, it doesn't matter, because I was able to pick it up. How about let's not sell the fish quite yet? Repair. Let's go ahead and rest, because I'd like to be able to see when I'm being chased. And then I want to go behind the central area, put the fish down, and hopefully that'll get the narwhal off our tail for long enough that we can just kind of look for the altar. We can hope. Let's see here. Bop. 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 And... bop. There we go. Yes, eat all of the delicious little fish. Be satisfied with the amount of fish you got, so I can happily sail along without being attacked. At least for a little bit. If I were an altar, where would I be? Probably be closer to the center. Or the beast itself. One or the other. Definitely wouldn't be on the outside, but apparently that's where I'm going. That's a crab. That is a crab. I remember that. I'd rather not go after the crab again. So as much as it would be funny, I would rather not potentially lose any of the hearts that are in my cargo. Where, oh where? Is the altar where I put said frozen hearts. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be fishing for this. No, 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 no. No. There we go. What are you? Horus anchor. An Aurorus anchor. A fragment of golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to the Blackstone Isle. Oh. Alright. I'll take it. That's actually really cool. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, that is fantastic. Is it a permanent two-way portal? Is it a one-time use? I don't know. I'm assuming a one-time use, but I could be wrong. It's not over here. It's not going to be further that way because that's where the wandering merchant is. Is it that? Okay, I don't want to wander into the voices. Nope. It is not. It's just the random spike of ice. I really wish I marked it on the map, but I didn't have the forethought to do so. Well, there's a claw. How about I turn around and go this way? Is this back outside? I'm back outside. I don't want to be back outside. I mean, I'll take a goblin shark if I can fit it in my inventory, but... It's actually questionable if I can. I'll have to reorganize. Hold on. Bop. 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 There we go. Oh, I have some rot. There we go. And now I can see again because I went fishing. Alright. If I was the one thing that I was looking for, where would I be? I would be... Well, not here, because I've already been here. Where in the world is this altar? Nope. You know what? Just so I'm not attacked again. The majority of it is rotten. I am not at all surprised. Oh, that means I need to catch 2 char to fill it up fully. Ow. I know I didn't fill it up fully. I don't have the fish to right now. But I filled it up a little bit. Please be happy with that. I also forgot to drop my crab pot. I'm not a little surprised that the fish in my inventory are rotted. I have been wandering around trying to find this one altar, only to find nothing. Let's see. You, and you. Find use for the glowing. Oh, right! Still looking for it. Still looking for the altar. Don't worry, Quest. I'm legitimately trying to figure out where in the world I left it. Because at one point I did find it. It just kind of succeeded a stealth check. From my memory, more so. If we go too far this way, we're just gonna end up back where we were, which was the southern one. And I don't think that's where it is. I've already gone this way several times and haven't found it. So at this point, I'm just going in circles. It's on the edge somewhere. There we go. Wait. No. Don't turn my boat when I don't want to be turned. I wish there was fire for this. I don't want to go insane. Please stop whispering in my ears. I don't need you telling me about the abyss. The inky dark abyss called the ocean. I'm already there. And I'm back here. Somehow. I found it once today. You'd think that it'd be easy to find it again, wouldn't you think? But that is not the case. Thank you for the ominous music. Is it because I'm taking too long to... I know it's not. It's just because I'm in the Pale Reach, and it's a pretty ominous area, but come on. You know what? Fine, I'll look this way again. I swear, if it's gonna be at the eastern one, and I keep going to the western one, I'm going to not be surprised at all, actually. I've been to the western one several times, and I've been to the eastern one, I think once. Maybe twice. Today, anyway. So let's go ahead and head to the eastern one. So that's probably where the altar is. Maybe. There we go. We'll just go through the ice. And then head east. If we go east, we are more likely to find it. However, that is not... Hold on. No, there is a way to get to there from the center. I just need to actually look for it. Don't you dare. I don't have any fish on me. You can't get me. Well, you can get me, but you wouldn't get any benefits from it. There it is. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the four stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Ah. I know I'll probably need more at some point in time, but I would like to have this insult. I can't have this insult. But I can do this instead. Haha. There we go. Now I could go to the trawl. And just fish up some fish. Can I please get through without getting damaged? Thank you. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this can actually fish a lot of fish. So I am not at all complaining. Well, you did need to turn off my light. And I only caught 2 ice fish. I'm not at all surprised. You know what? I'm gonna turn back on my light first off. Second, I'm gonna go around fishing. Just for a little bit. Just to see what we can catch. Because I'm fairly certain. Ooh, a stargazer. Eyes turned upward, it lies in ambush, looking to the sky for falling food. Because I'm fairly certain we have not caught all of the pale reach fish. We have not. We definitely haven't. Oh, there's still an abyssal one we haven't caught either. Oh wait, no, this is an exotic. Still, there is, what, 2 fish we still haven't caught? Might as well try and catch them while we're here. Doesn't hurt. Plus, I'm fairly certain I didn't fish too much near the frozen beast. Hey, a colossal squid! Hold on. Oh, that is massive. With hooked arms and tentacles, these massive squid grapples with the giants of the deep. That is massive. Alright. That means we're looking for one more. Ah, how about... No, thank you. How about I would like to catch fish in peace, please. I understand I just caught a colossal squid, but it does not mean you can just go about and take said colossal squid from me. I just got it. Please leave me and the colossal squid alone. I would like to see how much it sells for. And a lizard fish. Lovely. Lizard fish. As one of the deepest apex predators, these fish try to eat anything they encountered, including their own kind. Lovely. Alright. We caught all the fish. I doubt we caught... Well, I know we haven't caught the lizard fish or the abyssal squid. Ah yes, the abyssal squid. And the colossal squid aberrations. And we haven't caught the toothfish aberration. We could just come back here to catch any aberrations that we want to. Either way, I think I'm still gonna go around catching some fish into the night, because that way we can actually see any of the sparkly pools. I think we can see them during the day as well, but it's much easier to see them at night, at the very least. So I'll sell, we'll fish in the nighttime, and then after that we'll go back to, I think the Twisted Strand is actually the next place we need to go to. If I remember correctly. You are really hard to put into my inventory. Hold on. Let's do that. Actually, we can do this. Ah. There's still room in my trove. I thought it was completely full. I mean, I won't complain. I'll take it. But I legitimately thought it was completely full. I would like to go to the Wandering Trader so I can sell all of the fish that I have on my person. How am I still collecting things? Fairly certain it is legitimately full, but who am I to know? I mean, I only have 2 colossal squids in there. And who knows what else? Don't you dare. Don't go infecting my fish. Honestly, that's not bad. Oh, it sold all the ones in the net. Dang it. Still got a fair chunk, though. I probably should have repaired my net. There we go. Anyways. Off we go. Let's see if we can see any... Oh! King's Reef. A clockwork crown of claws. A cycle of succession in the deep. Lovely. Is there any glowing areas besides the narwhal in the distance that I can see that really wants to eat all of the fish that I am currently carrying? I see you. Don't you dare. What did I just say? I know, I know. You really want everything that's on my person, but no. I don't see any with the apparition pools. Alright. Well, that sucks. No apparitions for us, I guess. In all fairness, either way, we're gonna get a few apparitions, since I doubt this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be over here. Or more so the last time I'm gonna be over here. Then I can stack these. Ah. The crater sphere. Hold on. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. Lovely. No, no. Okay. Move. We can do this. This and this. So we just need the aberration of the char, the wolffish, the lizardfish, the toothfish, and the colossal squid. And the sea stars. I still have a crab pot out, so hopefully we'll get the aberration of that. And if not, we'll leave the crab pot here and hope and check up on it in a little bit. Then we can move on to the Twisted Strand. We'll see. We will see. Where in the world am I? I am somewhere. I think I'm on the opposite side of the pale shine iceberg. Frozen narwhal thing. I mean, in all fairness, me getting lost is letting me get a whole lot more fish. Oh, there's an apparition thing. I know, I know. How about no? Thank you. Are you gonna immediately pop back out when I get out of here? You probably are. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it in the slightest. Huh. But I would like to get these. Oh, but I already have a whole lot of those. And I've already had an aberration of them. Ah, it's fine. Oh, well. That I need to get. I need to remember that that's there. If my storage is full, I can't put anything in there, as you saw. So for right now, I'll leave that where it is. But I would like that. So I'm fairly certain there's still stuff I can do with it. Maybe. I don't need more of those. I bet those are more ice fish. Am I right? I am. Still, it's not a bad thing to catch. I mean, it'll give us more money. You know what? I really shouldn't be trying to catch more when I don't have the inventory space for it. Don't you dare. And we're gonna get 1,000 more. Lovely. Ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, prepare. We'll rest. Go grab the crab pot. We'll repair it before we set it down again, and then we'll leave for the Twisted Strand. And you know what? Eek. I would like to not lose control of my ship, please. Alright. I know we don't have to, but it'll give us a little bit more trolling time, and we can set our crab pot a little bit farther out. Not that it'll change anything, because there's only 2 things that we can get, not counting their apparition forms, but still, it doesn't hurt. I'll put it over here. And then grab some char. And pop. Pop. Dang it. There we go. Pop. And pop. Bubbling char. Seared flesh forms the mantle of an incandescent core. Water boils into the air around it. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. There's also a whole lot of char in this one pool. Legitimately. This is just one pool of fish, and my inventory's practically full. That's fantastic. What about over here? What are you? I don't have any inventory space for you. At all. And what are you? Is there a way to maneuver the fish? Yes, there is. I can catch one. A singular toothfish. What are you? Okay. Feral lizardfish. A bipedal body burgeons with primitive limbs, preparing for an ascent. Lovely. I know I just caught this toothfish, but this is an apparition. I'll take the apparition. And now we just need... No. Well, that was a little too close for comfort. And now we just need, what? The wolffish and the... toothfish? And a glossy squid. I think those are the only apparitions we need from this place, and then we'll have all of them. I love it when I'm insane. Totally makes me feel safe. I don't know where I am. I'm on the opposite side of the place that I want to be. That's all I know. No. Anyways. This is fine. Don't you dare. I am so glad I dodged that. I don't know how I dodged that, but I'm so glad I did. This is fine. This is not fine. Hell. Alright. I would like to find the wandering merchant, wherever they may be. I know they're on the outside over here somewhere. And you know what? I dodged a hallucinated tornado twice. I may have ran into the fish, but I dodged the tornado. That's all that matters. Kind of. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell all these fish. Oh. Let's go ahead and head over here and repair. I mean, in all fairness, I'm making more money than I'm losing. So, regardless, not doing too bad. So let's see here. Wolffish, toothfish, colossal squid, and the sea stars, right. Alright. I will come back here. But I think for now, that is the majority of this place done except for the apparitions. Legitimately, that's all we need to do. So, can I actually... Hold on. I'm fairly certain there's... Right, I can't name them. If I could name them, it'd be nice to... Wait a minute. Hold on. The Blackstone Isle is closer to everywhere else except for here. I could use my anchor that I just got from this area to use it so we can get over here. I could use it for other things as well, but it wouldn't be the worst idea. Please no. Okay. Yeah, I kind of deserved that. Oh, it's in a very inconvenient spot as well. no apparition. I'm not surprised, but still. I don't want to catch you, because I already have all of your apparitions. And I'm not running low on money, as far as I'm aware. Unless there's a future project in the iron rig that costs a whole lot more funds. And for all I know, maybe there is. Because I still haven't finished that yet. I don't necessarily want to catch you either. The Pale Grasper. Hands of ice reach upward. A sharp hoarfrost blooming across whatever they touch. Lovely. Don't you love it when icy tentacle hands come up to just grab your boat? Not concerning at all. Totally. Yeah, this isn't the best idea in the world. Just a slight thing. Seems I'm a little insane, because I decided to fish and thought it would go away. It didn't. But here we are. Look, I'm already insane. You don't have to keep whispering me about all of the insanities. There we go. You know what? At this point, I could probably go to the iron rig. And see what things I can just kind of buy. Oh. I wouldn't have been able to get that if I wanted to. So I wanted to get the big fish. But it said no. No big fish for me. Oh, come on. Oh my god, the sun. Okay. Go away. Damn birds. You don't get my fish. They're my fish, not yours. That's a jerk. I don't need to go into the area. Oh, now one of my fish are infected. I don't want an infected fish. But here we are. I guess I'll grab a fang tooth for that one tiny slot. I mean, it doesn't hurt anyone. Hey, I'm slowly regaining my sanity. Alright, let's go ahead and repair, and then we'll take a look at... I think it's only three things. By the way, that's not bad. So we're done with the Pale Reach, except for the aberrant fish. And we need to... Technically, we need to build the fleet services. But I'd rather avoid that. At least for the time being. Because if I remember correctly, the dude that just came there is like, after this, I don't want to see you ever again here. Because apparently they didn't want our... Even though the people that are actually working there want our help. But that means we're gonna go to the Twisted Strand, which is... where? To the left. You know what? It'd probably be easier to go to the Iron Ring and then to the Twisted Strand, in all fairness. At least at this point. Alright. Ooh, Scarlet Prawn. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. I'll take it. I won't complain. I do not need more of those at the moment. But if I keep heading towards the Iron Ring, I should end up in the general area that I need to be for the Twisted Strand. Because it's right over there. I believe. That's scrap. And I don't currently need scrap. It's super dark. And I'm not at all surprised. Ah, a leeching prawn. This tiny parasite rasps away the flesh of whatever it attaches to. Its hooked legs ensure an enduring grip. Lovely. And then we got a snag squid. And now we can go all the way over to the traveling merchant, who is extremely fast, by the way. Because I'm fairly certain you were still over there when I started this trip. But you know what? I have no room to talk. This is probably extremely warm compared to where you were last stationed. Oh, look at that. 2 days, 1 day. Oh. Alright. You know what? I could just buy research parts at any place. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, actually. In fact, I know I was originally probably saving for one of the things at the Iron Rig. But I have a lot of money right now. So I can buy a fair chunk of these. Actually, wait. Before I run off... Hold on. Let me move this. This. Put that there. I know there's a way I can organize this. I know there's a way I can organize this. I just need to find said way. You know what? There is a way to do this. I just need to find it. Alright. You here. If I need more dark canisters, I can always get more. But then again, I know there's enough space for at least these two items. Not this, but these two items. You know what? I could technically get rid of the map, but I don't want to. Huh. I don't know how I made this worse for myself, but I did. There we go. Perfect. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Nope. Fish market. Just so we can get whatever crabs are in this area. And drop them off. Anchovy! I forgot about the eyeballs. Eyeball. That is a very large fish. A gar. I didn't want the ooze. I mean, I got it anyway. But I didn't want it. Ooze. As long as we watch out for the eyeballs, it'll be fine. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna move that up there and sell all of this. That is very creaky. Very loud, very creaky. I don't want... Out. There we go. Because that's just gonna fill up my inventory. What are you? A Boreastis. Alright. I'll grab a few of those. You look cool. There we go. Then we'll go over here. A sturgeon fish. There we go. Lovely. Stop creaking. Ooh, a boreal shell. A cold wind blows through a skeletal flame, condensed into the light of a ghostly aurora. Lovely. This is one of the fish we need to bring back, isn't it? Probably should have double checked that before I started fishing, but you know what? It's fine. Oh. There we go. We'll go back to the traveling merchant. And go to pursuits. Yes, it is. Alright. So it's one of the 4 fish. I will catch more, so I'm not too concerned. And I caught a tarpon. Alright. I'll take it. I'm so glad that mushroom did not decide to hurt my boat. 'Cause that would have sucked. Very much. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Ruby earrings, alright. Where is question mark, question mark, question mark? I think it's probably the one. Oh, there it is. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. A few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Alright. The final letter. Entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Ah. Poor fish. I'm gonna go this way. This is just a sergeant fish. I already caught one of you. You know what? I'll go this way. Sergeant fish. You are a guard. I already have a guard. Or more so, I've already caught a guard. What if I don't want to go that way? What are you? A mortar barrel. Ah. Lovely. And more scrap. Surgeon. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Alright. I would love to be able to put stuff away. But I kinda can't. At least not at the moment. Huh. Well, I really hope that thing I have in my inventory does not fall out of said inventory. Because that would... truly suck. Anyways. Alright. I guess I caught a turbot and a dark splash that I don't want. Dang it. Why do you think I want dark splash? I don't want dark splash. I can get so much of that. Long-finned eel. That is very big. I can catch one more. And then I need to sell stuff. Oh, that's a touchstone. Alright. I almost tried to go through sand. I'm not a land boat. I can't do that. Alright. Please don't. I don't know what you are, but I'd rather you didn't. Oh, traveling merchant. Wherever you might be. You know what? Apparently I'm going to the iron rig. This works. Not what I was aiming for, but alright. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Huh. I know where all the dark liquid is, don't worry. Alright, generator. I don't have any of the fish necessary for the sample, so we can just sell all of that. Fairly certain everything is fully upgraded. I'm almost positive it's fully upgraded. I'd like to buy this Actually, I can make that. Thank you for the research part. Alright. Science lab, test samples, fleet services I'm not gonna touch. Not yet, at least. What kind of trap does it need? Oh, basic crab pot? Hey, undermarket dude. You don't sell that. Alright. So that's 52, this is 67. And that would take up this much area? Just about? So yeah, it'll be a lot more in the long run. Alright. Let's go ahead, head back out, and hopefully we can find the traveling merchant so we can repair our stuff. Because that's kind of the main thing right now. I accidentally drove by it. Oops. Oh well. Let's go ahead and repair. Oh hey, a research part. A giant mud crab. Nipponites. Hold on. Nipponites is one of the things that we needed. Okay. So you know what? Oh. What I'll do... that's a bad idea. So shipyard. I could buy 2 from you. Alright. I'll take it. So you. Discard you. And sell these 3. Which just leaves the Nipponite that we can then put into the sample since it's so close. You, I can put in the storage, thankfully. So can you. There we go. And I know I could buy ice so it'll last longer, but since it's legitimately just right here, I see no problem in just taking it over. Plus, we have a trawl active right now, so we're gonna continue getting fish no matter what. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting a certain amount of money, because we are gaining a lot of money right now. The fish from Twist Strand. Do you have Well, I have a fish. I don't have any of the others. I also forgot to grab a basic crab pot. Okay. So next time I go over there, I need to remember to grab a basic crab pot so I can get that upgraded one. Just out of pure curiosity. I mean, I haven't used it before. Might as well. Let's go ahead and head over here. Ray mullet. How many of there? How many fish are there going to be in this singular thing? A fair chunk, it seems. I can get rid of that because I do not want the dark goo. And you're one of the other fish that I need. There we go. You know what? I'll put you over there. You know what? After I'm done with this specific one, and it's completed, we can go to the traveling merchant, buy a basic crab pot, and go to the iron rig, and then we can get that upgraded crab pot and turn in the fish. I just need to make sure I don't run into any land and to actually remember where it is. There we go. Basic crab pot. And to the iron rig. Which shouldn't be too bad of a trip, because we're not insane, so we don't have, well, hopefully, knock on wood, we're not going to have to worry about getting eaten whole again. There we go. I have one more. Then we just need 2 others. Go to the generator, sell all the other fish. Go to, what was it, the factory? Tier 2. And we'll see how this works. Now I'll just place it... I'll place it near-ish the... Wandering Trader. I mean, there's no reason not to. As far as I'm aware. You know what? There's plenty right there. And that's gonna get us scrap. Not that I need more. I mean, my storage is very full. But it doesn't hurt. Horseshoe crab! You don't see me. I need an explosive. You Can I fit through here? There we go. What's this? Oh, hi! A large man is watching me through the billowing smoke of the campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger. From that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to get rid of them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? I'm assuming the wretches got to them. A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into the trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers dwindled quickly, picked off by the fiends of the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different from the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. Do you have that look? Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and the east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Well, fairly certain I found a part. You found one of the components, but it's still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Fairly certain there are. Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed up by the silt. Alright. What about the mind suckers? Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squadron mates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Alright. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got dog tag boots from the ones You must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one, in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Well... hold on. Well... I'm glad I saved this. Found some dog tags. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here. As promised. Thank you. And I can finish the research on the engine stack. Lovely. Alright. 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 I would like to go to the Wandering Merchant so I can see if I can buy the engines. And grab whatever this is. Hi there. Anyways. Might as well grab a few of these before I head over. And we just need 2 of the goop fish, sample-wise. And one of them I know is going to be shallow. Don't remember what the other one was. I think it was mangrove. Either way, we'll be able to get it. Ow. I didn't want dark ooze on my vessel.
Oh. Oh.
That's not what I wanted to do. Let me out. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna put this away before I lose it. That sounds like the smart thing to do. Actually, no, I haven't read this yet. I found an airman in the Twisted Strand who crashed there some years ago. He's the only one of the surviving members of the squadron. He doesn't want to leave until he's avenged his fellow aviators, killed by mine suckers, apparently. I'm here to help him with his plan. Alright. And then let's go to the shipyard. And it's the engine stack that I want. So which one of these is the higher one? So let's sell you. Sell you. Oh, I can't sell you. Fine. I could easily get more of you, in all fairness. $109.2. Lovely. That is absolutely lovely. And I could buy another research bird. Perfect. I do need to buy an explosive. You know what? Before I lose that, I'll just sell it. Because why not? Huh. In the long run, that actually would be more. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Alright. Off we go. Into the goop. Now we do have an explosive. I know there was a place that I could use said explosive. There we go. A pile of this debris could be cleared out to make clearer shortcut. You set a charge and light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. And gift. Tattered receipt. Goldsmith and Son. Number 27, Little Morrow, December 22nd of 1926. Received a sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds and silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Alright. And let's grab a catfish. There we go. Slowly. Slowly. Fairly certain we've already caught this fish. Yes, we have. And you... and an Arapaima. I don't think I can carry you. And what do you need? You need a crooked boulder with a small, simple pattern at its base. The twisted shape of deformed fish is barely recognizable in the carved into the rock face. So it doesn't need aberrant fish? Maybe. We'll see. And round we go. I don't need you at the moment. I do need to dredge by those, but for now... I'll just pick up a gray mullet. Ooh, you're new. Ah. I don't know how to pronounce that. All I know is that I would like to have it over the catfish. We'll go around and head to the iron rig. And then on my way back, I'll pick up the crab pot for scrap. See what it got. Because I don't currently have the space for it. There we go. Science lab. Not that one. This one. There we go. We just need one more, which is just shallow fish.
Ah.
Yes, I have a lot of biomass. Only one? I don't want that unlocked yet, just in case. Alright. So even though we can unlock it right now, just so we don't accidentally close any of the quests that we haven't done yet of this expansion, I will avoid that. I mean, it picked up a broken monocle. Not gonna pick it up just... Anchovy King. And in their numbers, they will rise. Ah! You know what? I haven't heard of the anchovy uprising, but... Alright. I guess we should fear the anchovies. Oh, hey! Opabinia. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but you know what? It works. also going to put those away. I'm not gonna... Rude. I'm not gonna leave the Twisted Strand after finishing up the samples, but I am definitely gonna put that away. Blistered Tarpa. Scales given way to bubbling flesh, a surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. Lovely. But we can put this away. It'll progress the Iron Rig storyline. But I'm not going to leave the Twisted Strand until we're done with the other parts of the storyline. Plus, who knows? Maybe you'll be like, collect more. All of the fish. Because he's gone a little insane. So I have no idea what's going through his head. Probably a lot of the purple and green voices. But other than that... Fish from Twisted Strand. Do you have them? Yes, I do. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered. Where the blood. He places the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch, and the metal chamber begins to spin, slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etched onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something. Scratched out at speed, a dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down. Deeper. Are you good, dude? Right. I have a feeling I'll need to complete the fleet services to actually get the last of that one. Just gonna collect those. Oh, I can right, I need a repair. Generator. Cell. And off we go. You know what? I'll go further right this time. And we'll see if we can find anything good. Because we do need to get another... What did he call it? Mortar part? What's this? A campsite. Alright. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of the tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the trunk of the tree above. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. Look at the first set. There's a book symbol underneath a wave. Then an upwards arrow. A cloud overhangs it all. What about the second set? 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of the pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. There are 3... What's the third set? A book symbol sits above a wave. downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. There are 3 distinct symbols. Alright, and I already looked at all of them. Inspect the fish on a spit. Rotten fish hanged from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Alright. Well, at the moment, I can't do anything with that. Alright. Round we go. The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. And I found dog tags and a research part. A worn gold ring. Lovely. I'll take all of those. I would love to have another explosive, but I do not have an explosive on hand. There we go. That's fine. There we go. Mortar frame. Slowly. Careful. I don't think I can hold that. That sounded uncomfortably close to where I am. Not that way. This way? No. Careful. Careful. Around. I don't know where I'm going. I totally remember where this dude is. I didn't just go in a circle. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally. Alright. This way. I'm close to the iron rig. And now I'm on the outside, which is not where I want to be, but here I am. Oh, hi there. Careful. Go around. Through. I don't have any explosives. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. Just follow the arrows. Ooh. I will follow the arrows, but I want to see what this is. Is there only one type of aberration of this fish? There might be. Oh well. gonna have to reorganize to be able to carry this one. Huh. Well... There we go. I can carry one more. Lovely. Now let's go ahead and sell all of our fish because they're gonna rot by the time I actually get to this point again. There we go. My storage. You know what? I have that crab pot. I'd rather lose these than the dog tags. You don't see me. Off you go. That could have ended poorly. And let's get the dog tags. And put these back. Hey, Airman. How are things going? Ah, pretty good. I found you another thing of dog tags. Thank you. I'll hang them up on the tree. Here, as promised. Thank you, and I found another part to the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I marked the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Is it safe? Of course not. Yeah, that's what I thought. How did you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one got close, I froze. Fair enough. What's next? You need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. What's the first one? This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. So... I think those are gray bullets, and the other one is... I forgot the name, but I know the fish. I don't have all of the fish for that bait yet. Come back when you got the rest. What about the second one? The second one needs a catfish and a gray mullet. Got it. And the last one needs 2 of the giant eels. I think it's a large fin eel. Where do I put the bait? Hi, Blue. It might be a sturgeon, but I don't think so. I'll double check. And one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. Do you want to know anything else about the bait? That's all for now. Alright, first things first, research. Hey, I researched all the engines. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the encyclopedia. And we can double check. Twisted Strand. It's the gar. The gar is the lungfish we're looking for. Alright. Off we go. I really need to go out and buy, I think, 2 explosives? I think so. There's 1 gar. I think we only need 1 gar, but I can grab multiple. What I should do is buy some ice before I leave the Wandering Trader, because I am going to head towards the Wandering Trader. Wherever they may be. Because they are somewhere. I don't think I need this fish. I'm certain I don't need this fish. But you know what? I'll take it. I think we're going to be using a chunk of our funds. Maybe. I don't know where we are. At all. Where am I? Okay, I need to go that way. Towards the Iron Rig. That is where the Wandering Trader is. Fish market. I don't need the dark splash. Let's go ahead and go towards the engines. And I'll sell both of these. I can only buy 1, can't I? Can I only buy 1? I might only be able to buy 1. Sadness. Fine. I'll see if I can buy another one. If I can, hooray. If I can't, well, then I'll sell it and buy the other one of those. We'll see. That's not what I wanted to buy. There we go. You know what? I'm not gonna actually use those because I have a better one, but I might as well research them. No point in not. You do you. I'm gonna... sell those, and I need repair. Oh, when did I get that? Scales swollen into large clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmers from within. I'm assuming I got it a while ago, but just didn't remember getting it. Let's repair. And now we can go in, get a catfish and 3 gray mullets. Hi there. Can you go back on your merry way? Thank you. I do not need this fish. I do not need this fish, and I need to put down my crab pot. Let me... Oh, I need 2 of you as well. Long finial. right. There we go. That's a touchstone. And a shortcut. And boom. Oh? Alright. Goliath tigerfish. You are massive. Oh, right. Alright. I wasn't expecting that. I won't complain, but definitely not what I was expecting to find over here. Was there legitimately just a trapped gator over there? Alright. I need 2 of you. You don't see me, you don't see me. It didn't see me. That was correct. I can fit a few of you in my inventory. There we go. I can fit 1 more without having to organize. A crawling instar. Folds of flesh contract in rhythmic waves, roving ceaselessly towards its target. Ah. Lovely. Anyways, where in the world? To the right. Somewhere to the right is where I need to be. To the left. There it is. Hey, I have bait for... I think a fair chunk of them. I think I'm legitimately just missing the catfish. Tarpon. I need a gar. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Will do. And the second one is the catfish and the gray mullet, but I do not have the catfish. And then the third one, I have both the fish. So I have 2 of the bait. Lovely. Unless I have... Did I catch any? No. Because I don't have mangrove catching abilities with this specific trawl. Right. That's gar. Careful, careful. That's another gar. Guess I'm catching this one though. Alright. Not what I meant to do, but alright. That's scrap. A sergeant fish. Alright. Guess I got a certain fish. Fairly certain I need to be inside of the area to be able to catch a catfish, so let's go in and to the right. I'm not here. You don't see me. Go back into the water. Yes. Alright. Over here. Ah! Alright. See, we're fine. What are you? Hold on. There we go, I can catch one. Wind eels. Endlessly pulling away, but torn apart, they would surely perish. Two spiteful siblings splitting at the seams. Lovely. Alright, where in the world? I was gonna say, where in the world is the traveling merchant? But all I got back in response was insane whispering. I'm on the opposite side of where I want to be. There we go. Wait a minute. No. Wait. Corporate suits. Rare fish. Oh. Wait a minute. Let me talk to you. About those rare fish. I found the gulper eel a while ago, actually. That's great news. I'll have to add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Oh, thank you. And I also found the Goliath tigerfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Yes, I will. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's go ahead and now sell everything. And then I'd like to research. I have 4. Yeah, this is not better. I just want to have everything researched. If that's possible. Which I'm fairly certain it is. Alright. Hey. I just got back onto the water. Please don't. I don't want more goop in my ship. That is not what I want. It just takes up inventory slots. Don't. I'm not insane. Moving. Delicious. It is trapped. Oh wait, I should probably grab the evidence that it's dead before I forget. Inside the obliterated corpse of a minesucker, the airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Chunk of flesh. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. I'm fairly certain the carcass is still there, but alright. Might as well give this to the airmen since I'm here. I have corpse. Let's see it then. He handed the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. Folks at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seemed satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Lovely. Just need to catch a catfish. Somewhere. Is there one over here? That's not a catfish. That is a guard. I'm still not certain what I need to put in there. Actually, you know what? Island I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and place a marker right here. About. Just so I remember where this is. Because that's the same marker that I put for the other one of those. That's a gar. Scrap, wood. Gray mullet. You know what? Fine, I'll grab some gray mullet. And apparently a bit of dark ooze. I didn't want the dark ooze, but I guess I'm grabbing it. That's gar. Is there a catfish over here? Gray mullet. Gar. Come on. Slowly. Gar. Slowly. Eel. What are you? Oh, you're one of those. Ah, that was a mine sucker. Got it. I'd rather not have my entire ship turned over by a mine sucker. That would be unpleasant, to say the least. I don't need a sergeant fish. I don't need an eel. I'm looking just for catfish. Oh, my gray mullet. Oh. Okay. Please don't. Please don't. Catfish. Finally found a catfish. Ooh, nightwing catfish. Hooked barbels seek out prey in twisting mangroves. A once sluggish fish given haste upon crimson fins. Lovely. Can I organize this in such a way so that I can carry another? Yes. Yes, I can. Lovely. Now, if I were the airman... Oh, hey, more catfish. Where would I be? I would be not here. I'd be over here. Ooh, what are you? You're eel, and I can't do anything about that because my inventory's full. Oh, airman. Catfish. That should do it. I'll mix these in. Here, load this onto the trap, then get clear from it. Will do. Okay, what is my inventory situation? Let's do this. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to grab you. Now it's not gonna be there. Dang it. Nope. Alright. Ow. Rude. This way? Close enough. Close enough. Let's go ahead and repair. I don't want the dark splash. Let's go ahead and head to the points of interest. Apparently I caught 150 fish and troll nets. That's the achievement I just got. Alright, I'll take it. Reload bait to trap the problem, move away. Yes, I'm gonna move very far away. I'm just gonna... grab some sergeant fish. Lovely, lovely sergeant fish. There we go. We can get the remnants. And then we move on to the other one. The last one. And then we shouldn't have to worry about anything just popping up out of nowhere that can harm us, except... Oh, that's more of the curved, refined metal. Oh, that stuff's precious. I mean, at the moment I don't need it, but... what if I do in the future? which I wouldn't doubt. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. This way. And then to the right? Yes. There we go. Oh, airman. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Will do. Nope, 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 nope. I just need to figure out where I am. Okay, I could go this way, unless there is rubble blocking the path. Which I really wouldn't be surprised about, in all fairness. Okay, what are you? Is this gonna be a nightwing catfish? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna fix my inventory real quick. Well, this won't be in my inventory anymore, so... This way, this way... There we go. Perfect. Goodbye. Alright. Let's grab that. And find where we're supposed to go. Airman, where are you? Seriously, where are you? Left? Alright. Careful. I went the wrong way. There we go. Final one. Let's see it then. You dropped the large, bloodied carcass in front of there, his eyes filled with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges the knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening terror, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price to the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Why, thank you. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I should stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Lovely. Goodbye, airman. Just gonna scooch on past. And sell everything that's in my inventory. And then I definitely need to go home and sell trinkets because my storage is filled with trinkets. Two of which are relics. Oh. Well... that works, I guess. So let's go ahead and go out to this crab pot, which is collecting just random scrap and stuff. Oh. Oh, there's only 1 day remaining. I might as well pick up the entire thing and repair it. Let's go to Little Morrow and sell some of the stuff. And I should how many things does the collector need? I don't know. I just know I can't give the final relic to him to get the ending I want to get. Because I've already gotten the first ending. So I want to try and get the other one. Little Morrow. With the trader. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. I've sold a total of $1,500 worth of trinkets. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that. I can put that in storage as well. That I just can't sell. Alright. And because it's filling up my inventory, I will give the relic that's... Oh! Alright. There we go. Oh, fishmonger. Have some fish. Shipwright. Thank you. Let's go ahead and give this relic to the collector since it is take up room in my actual inventory. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scrap on the dusty table, candle wax pooling at its corners. He places the necklace carefully in its clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. He opens the crimson book, the spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. The reef at the stellar basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search that around that area. I already have that one, but I'm not going to give it to you yet. What did it do to me? Because banish. The banishing words will provide you with a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. You can choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are Understood. Alright. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Morrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Alright. Well, you do once you have all the relics. He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects. But they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Alright. No, my storage is completely full, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Lovely. I just need 2 more and I'll finish up the nets. Then for the pots I need 5, and for the rods I need also 5. Alright. That's not too terrible. Let's go ahead and head to the... Where is it? Where's the iron rig? This way. Did I forget to repair them? Oh, I grabbed that one and didn't repair it, right. Let's go ahead and drop this one here. What are you? Come on. There we go. Rat tail. Might as well catch it. Congealed rat tail. The flesh of this deep dweller has turned to thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers his entire body. Lovely. Don't whisper in my ears. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. I don't trust this, I don't trust this, I don't trust this, I don't trust this. Anyways. Alright, generator. Let's go and sell our fish. Alright. Forgot about that. I could buy a research part from you. And now I need a dark splash. The one time I actually need it. Which is fine, I'll get it soon enough. I don't know. What do you want? Why is Iron Haven Corporation interested in this region? He scoffed. The corporation has an interest in every region. Over the next few years, you'll come to understand that. What else? I don't want to have all day. What's your scientist doing with the fish I've been gathering? Whatever he likes. Honestly, even if I cared to know myself, I'm not sure why you think I'd tell you. The foreman was telling the truth. Something attacked the rig. The executive makes a show looking around, peering over a nearby railing. Well, I don't see it anymore, do you? I mean, that's because I helped, but alright. Oh, I can talk to you again. What can you tell me about the corporation? I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer on projects like this one. Not always out at sea, mind you. I've been working my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's a pretty successful bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. They've always seemed to be diversifying into new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. Boss seems to listen to him too. Alright. Well, we know what the rig is for. It's to dig into the earth. Alright. Right. I think I legitimately need to do this in order to progress. Fine. I'm really hoping this doesn't close things. Alright, we'll get to work on the fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather materials yourself. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give to this thing? Sir, I don't think... We really should. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill at full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Not a good noise. Not a good noise at all. Is that the fish that ate me whole? As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip the railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all of our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows. How long will it take the drill to break through to the next layer? It still has a little ways to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Now with the thing in the water here, our lives are in danger, and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you gotta help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if we were to be damaged by a force of nature or a force of deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. Oh? The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates on the ears. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. When we open it, you open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travel from a black box up to the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots. On the top, one of which has a module inserted into it, is labeled "Flee" in electrical tape. Considering this is her invitation, perhaps the researcher in the stellar base would have some advice. Ooh. Alright. Are you good? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. So if I submit more samples, will that get bad end of the iron rig? Are there multiple ends to the iron rig portion? Maybe. There. Actually, what do you need? Closer. Pure. Devil fine. The wretches. Where are they? I need 4. Sea scorpion. I don't know how to pronounce that. Giant dragonfish and Ventriloquia? Alright. I should probably sleep. Where am I? Stellar Basin is this way. I think I'm gonna go towards the Stellar Basin first. That's the crap. Am I going the right way? Ish. I'm going the general direction I need to go, but this is the better way. Just follow the glowy rift in the floor. In the seabed. I will. I'm a little far away. Just a little bit. And we're catching a whole lot of fish, too. Alright. If I were the researcher, I'd be over here. Oh, researcher! Hey! Your old kind of teacher of sorts is going insane. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About those defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yes, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? The workers want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want the face the corpse wrap once if they're found culpable. Do I have a pleasingly elegant idea? Actually, I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in the traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings. of the other words, instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Alright. I'm gonna quickly look at the suits. Alright, a huge creature circled the rig and everyone's on edge. I get the feeling most workers don't want to be there anymore, but the executive is still pushing for the drill to go deeper. The foreman spoke to me and asked if there was a way to disable the defenses so the drill would become vulnerable. He thinks that's the only way the Corp will reconsider their position. I'll do what I can. I should construct an override at the loose panel in the defense tower. Alright. Alright. And I can put these in here. Lovely. And now all the way back. This is a really long trek. But you know what? We're passively getting fish, so I have not really much room to argue. Or complain, more so. Especially since it's just getting me more money in the end. I wonder how much we can accumulate by the end of this. Probably a fair chunk, if I had to assume. You know what? I forgot to check if the underground merchant in the iron rig also sells one of those tiny engines, because if I could get multiple of those, I would be going faster than if I used just the 2-slot engines. We'll see. If that's the case, that'd be lovely to get. I would be able to afford it. Don't whisper in my ears. I don't want to go insane. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to the undermarket first. I can. Lovely. I can also buy more of these. Alright, I'll take it. So 5, 3, and 2. After finding a loose panel housing the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprint for the Rise module. So I need a dark canister and an Iron Haven crate. I already have an Iron Haven crate, I just need the dark module, which I can... I think I still have some in there. Hold on. This biofuel system is great. More places ought to run on fish and crabs too, I guess. Got any more for the hopper today? Yes. And then I'm gonna quickly... just switch these out real quick. Just so I can take one of these. I think I only need one of those. Then we go to the fences. Where is it? There it is. You remove an old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Uh-oh. Oh. Bye. Well, that worked. With the last scrapes of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards its helicopter, rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, boundary's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlift out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. Lovely. I did it. I did it, and the scientist will still let me give him samples. Alright. We can make improvements to your vessel here, including some cutting-edge Iron Haven tech that you won't find anywhere else. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait. Alright, wait. Hold on. I know there's one over here. There's one over here, and I can't afford it. I need the upgrades. I will gladly upgrade my ship. It really looks like it's about to collapse. I'm glad no one got hurt. Well, the main people that we talked to haven't gotten hurt. So, there's that. Fifth tier! Lovely. Oh, look at her! Look at her hole! Oh, it's fantastic! Oh, lovely. Lovely. So that's legitimately all the upgrades we can get. At least in that sense. And the foundry does all that stuff. You sell another research part. Lovely. Oh, and you sell another one of these. Ooh. And I just need to get one more, which we can get at the Wandering Merchant next time we see them. And then boom, we'll have, I think, the best that we can get. Could be wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that'll be the best that we can get. Ooh. Oh. Well, I didn't need to sell all of that, but that's fine. Still, a lot of lumens. A whole lot of lumens. Let's go to Tech Lab. Alright, we need a dark splash. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and head to the... What was it? The Devil's Spine? The Devil's Spine. Wait a minute. I can't go to the Devil's Spine yet. Because I need the upgrade. Otherwise I won't be able to catch half the fish. Hold on. There we go. Factory. There we go. You and I need to catch another one of the crates. And I know there's at least 2 over here. Or at least I'm assuming so, because there's more than one floating here. There we go. I'm so glad that doesn't damage my ship anymore. And now we can upgrade this. There we go.
Huh.
I'll take it. We 115.5. Lovely. Tech lab. Right. Researched all the nets. Let's go ahead and start doing the crab pots. Let's put this away. Let's go ahead and drop you. There are a few here. You know what? We can drop this in the Devil's Spine. That'll be fine. There's plenty over here. Perfect. I see, I'm assuming a note. And I'll grab it after I grab this. What are you? A frilled chart. You look neat. Note. June 1st, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Alright. And I would like to grab whatever type of fish this is. Giant dragonfish. You are, in fact, giant. Jeez. There we go. I don't like the fact I'm hearing something breathe. What are you? A sawfish. You are massive. Alright. And more of these guys. And I'm going to assume that those two fish, since we got them in the goop, are going to be a part of the samples that we need. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. On YouTube. And you know what? What is this? Oh, I can catch a fair chunk of these, actually. There we go. In the science lab. Well, one of those was the thing I needed to catch. The others, not so much.
Ah.
Energy levels are good, but I won't say no to a top-up. Add some fish if you got them. There we go. I'll gladly take some research. And we researched all of the pots. Now all we have is 5 more for the rod, and then any that are for the tech lab, which is fantastic. Alright, so I think that is a good stopping point for today. We did a whole lot today. We finished up the Twisted Strand for the most part. We finished up the Pale Reach except for the Aberrations. We started up the Devil's Spine. We destroyed the drill because we what's the word I'm looking for? I guess rigged works. We rigged the little sound thing up there, the defenses, so that way the creature would attack. And all that jazz. And we also upgraded our ship fully to tier 5. Wasn't it 5? I could actually double check. It was tier 5, which is fantastic. It gave us a whole lot more space to work with. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. And next time we'll be doing the Devil's Spine and then going around and doing whatever we left behind. And I think the majority of that is just gonna be the little altars that we didn't quite know what to do with. Like, I know I need to catch fish to put them in, I just don't know which fish to put in there right now. So, that's for next time. So, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams and videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!